Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. NFL, Monday Night Showdown. Sorry about yesterday. No video, because my internet sucks. I have Spectrum, and they're the worst ever. Anyway, yesterday, NFL was decent yesterday. Could have been better. I had Lamar Jackson, and he just decided to give it to all 15 of his running backs yesterday, so he really didn't do much. Everybody else was pretty decent for me. I think I hit a 4 p.m. ticket, the late game. I posted that on Instagram. I posted it on Twitter, and we're on to Monday. The only big injury news, AJ Brown. We're not sure if he's playing yet. It is 1:52 p.m. where I am right now, and he's still questionable, so that's fine. I have two lineups, so we're gonna do a lineup. The first lineup for DraftKings, we're gonna do. Oh, this is Super Draft. Anyway, so we're gonna do Diggs, who's bound to explode any game now. Tennessee's not gonna stop him, so why not it be tonight? You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put Diggs at captain to be in front of his big game. Not so that when he has a big game, we go chasing it. But when he has the big game, we're on top of it. Right? So that's what we're doing. Boom. Next, we're going to Josh Allen. I mean, the way Josh Allen is playing, I can't fade him. I'm sorry. We're going to play a Bills defense. And this is especially if AJ Brown is not playing today. We want to play a Bills defense. Because the Chiefs had no answers for them last week. So if the Chiefs had no answers for them last week, how is Tennessee going to have an answer for them with no A.J. Brown? So we got Diggs, we got Allen, we got Bills. All right. The theme of this roster right now is no A.J. Brown. So with no A.J. Brown, we're gonna go pick up Marcus Johnson for $1,400, because last week he had 5 targets. That's what you're looking for. Obviously, you want them to catch it, but if they're getting targets, that means they're in the rotation. So 5 targets for $1,400, and he catches 3-4 of them, we're good. So we're picking Marcus Johnson for some savings. Now, obviously, with Marcus Johnson, no A.J. Brown, we got to go get the big dog, Julio Jones, $6,600. So you got Julio, you got Marcus Johnson, the pass catchers, and if you have pass catchers, who do you pair your pass catchers with? Oh, look at that. Just enough money. Ryan Tannehill. Look at that. Look at this lineup. How can you not love it? That's the winner chicken dinner over here. Alright. So we have this lineup, and I made an alternate lineup. And I know you're going to hit that like button for me, so let's do 2 lineups. Because I trust you guys. Buffalo does have a strong running defense. But Derrick Henry is matchup proof. So I'm playing 2 lineups today. We're gonna put the big dog in captain, because it's only right. Derrick Henry can give you 150 rushing yards and 3 touchdowns, catch 5 passes, 1 passing touchdown, like it's nothing. We all know he could do it. Let's be in front of it. Like I said earlier, Josh Allen can't be faded, and he's gonna get paired with Diggs. Julio Jones, no A.J. Brown. Even with A.J. Brown, Julio Jones is still a smart idea. back to Marcus Johnson. And now here's where it gets a little bit tricky. Out of all these guys, who is going to be liable to give you fantasy points? I'm going to go Gabriel Davis and pray to the heavens he gets a few targets, because Gabriel Davis isn't really in the rotation like that. So, you know, you guys, if you want to play somebody else, feel free. I'm going to play Gabriel Davis and pray to God he gets a look in the end zone. Let's go to Fanduel. Did I make a lineup for Fanduel yet? I don't even know if I made a lineup for Fanduel. I think I did. I think I made one last night. Let's chat. Usually with Fanduel, I don't really go too hard because it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I do have a lineup. It's pretty straightforward. We're gonna play. Maybe I do 2 lineups for this one also. But we're playing Josh Allen. I feel comfortable playing Josh Allen in captain because he runs a lot. He can give you running touchdowns, and he spreads the ball around. Last week he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pass catchers. He threw the ball to 8 different receivers. So that's fine with me to have him at captain or MVP, because if he throws touchdowns to 4 different people, 3 different people, we're still looking good. So that's why I don't mind. Obviously, I'm not going to play Josh Allen without Diggs. We got Diggs. We're going to bring it back with Julio Jones. Originally, I had a lineup with Emmanuel Sanders and Knox. Knox had 4 targets. Sanders had 5. And these guys are pretty pricey. If you break it down, 10,000, 9,000. Are they going to give us enough fantasy points to cover their price point? That's the question. Let me see something. 55, nope. Alright, let me just do what I originally had. So I had Emmanuel Sanders, and I had we could do Zach Moss also. But Zach Moss only had 11 carries last week. Zach Moss had the same amount of carries as Josh Allen, so I don't know how much sense that will make. Like, what's the upside on that, to be honest with you. Next best available person is Dawson Knox. And he's kind of pricey himself. He had 4 targets. And he had a 53 yard catch. So you got to put that onto the equation when you're looking at stats and all that other stuff. Because there's so many different things that come into play. So he had 153 yard catch. Where would he be without that 53 yard catch, right? But Tennessee's defense is horrible, so you know it may work out. I'm gonna stick to this for now, and if anything changes, we'll throw it in the chat. If you're new to this channel, hit the bell, subscribe, thumbs up the video, and I'm gonna give y'all another lineup. I want to do a Derrick Henry MVP. Obviously, bring in Josh Allen. Do we do two quarterbacks? I don't know. We're gonna run it back with Julio right now. if AJ Brown is still going to be out. If AJ comes back in, then we'll swap him and Julio in some of our lineups. But in situations like these, if he is playing, I just make multiple lineups. If I feel strong about a player, I'll make multiple lineups to make sure I involve them. So that's just how I do it. Derrick Henry, Josh Allen, Julio Jones. I would like to get Tannehill in here, but then I would have to fade. I'm not fading Diggs today. But you see, it's not going to work. So let's try this. Let's try Sanders. And what is it, 6,500? Gabriel Davis. Back to Gabriel Davis. All right, Marcus Johnson. As long as AJ Brown is still out, and we still have 500 left. Let me see something. Well, you know what? In these showdowns, these games never go how you think they're gonna go. So I'm fine with this. We got Henry, we got Allen, we got Julio Jones, we got Sanders, and we got Marcus Johnson. I'm fine with that as a secondary lineup. Super draft. For my super draft people, let's do. Oh yeah, Cole Beasley is a fade for me until he shows that he's back into the rotation. All right, we're gonna do Sanders 2.85, Josh Allen, Julio, Knox 2.1. We'll do Knox because he has a 2.1 modifier, and we'll do Julio Jones, Diggs, Tannehill. I'll do Tannehill 1.4. That's fine. You got Sanders, Allen, Julio Jones, Dawson Knox, and Ryan Tannehill for Super Draft. Alright guys, quick video. Gave you a few lineups, gave you a few ideas. We're waiting on the AJ Brown news. Any questions, any comments, throw it in the chat. Positive vibes only. If you want to ask me something in private, you can hit me on Instagram, you can hit me on Twitter. I'm always available on game days. And it's been a pleasure talking to you. I'll see you guys tomorrow for NBA. I will do another NBA video tomorrow morning. I already have one out, but there will be an updated one tomorrow morning. And good luck tonight in NFL and MLB. It's MLB today. Alright, have a good day.